Hi, boys and girls. It's Monday, April 6th. It's Mrs. Corwin. I'm coming at you today from my living room couch. Boys and girls, last week I taught you the April song. Remember, this is one we spell A-P-R-I-L. Let's sing it together. Ready? A-P-R-I-L, A-P-R-I-L, A-P-R-I-L. April is here. Hooray! Oh, I'm happy it's April. It's been really nice out. Boys and girls, I hope you got outside this weekend, took a walk around your neighborhood, you were safe, practiced good hand washing. Today starts Monday. I'm going to be reading some of the books from my house, and it's by the author Doreen Cronin. Look at the books I have from her. I have a few of the books from her at my house. So these are the ones I'm going to be reading this week. Now remember, I'm presenting the reading today, Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type. It's by Doreen Cronin, and the pictures are by Betsy Llewellyn. And this is courtesy and permission of Scholastic Books. Thanks, Scholastic, for letting me read these out loud. So again, this is by author Doreen Cronin. I like her. I just don't like her because that's my mom's maiden name. I just like what she writes. And the pictures, the illustrator is Betsy Llewellyn. Okay, here we go. Click, clack, moo. Cows that type. Boys and girls, I usually ask you this in school. Do we think this is a real book or a pretend make-believe book? Yep, I think it might be pretend because can cows type? I don't know. Let's find out. Click, clack, moo. Cows that type. That's an old typewriter. That's how I learned how to type. That's pretty old. Click, clack, moo. Cows that type by Doreen Cronin. Pictures by Betsy Llewellyn. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Oh my gosh, he doesn't look happy about that. And there's the cow barn. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. There he goes. He's going to go investigate it. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Look at that note that's typed. This is what it says. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. They typed that. You can't believe his eyes. It was bad enough the cows had found an old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. There it is. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. Wow. Look at that. That's a shadow of Farmer Brown, and he looks a little bit angry. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. There they are on that typewriter. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Now what are they writing? The next day, he got another note. There it is, typed up. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Now they're writing for the hens. There's Farmer Brown reading his note. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. This says, closed, no milk, no eggs. So the milk is from the cows, the eggs are going to be from the hens. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown in the background. Oh, no, wait. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Now what are they going to say? There they are. Oh, look at Farmer Brown. He does not look happy with his arms in the air. Cows that type? Hens on strike? Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. He looks a little bit furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. This is what he typed. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. There he is typing. That's his note. Now let's see what happens. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. So he took the note from Farmer Brown. There it is and he went up to the house, to the barn. Let's see what happens. So Duck was a neutral party. There they are. The cows had an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. That's the language. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for his answer. So there's all the animals. They're waiting, but the cows are in there with an emergency meeting. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. Farmer Brown handed Farmer Brown a note. So Duck took the note. It says, Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door. We will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. So that was their compromise. They said they'll stop typing if they get their electric blankets. Up, here we go. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets, and there they are. They're plugged into the cows and the hens. He left the blankets Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for the duck to come with the typewriter. So then it'd be done, right? No one else would be typing notes. So you had to wait for the duck to come with the typewriter. The next morning, instead he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, this pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack, click, clack, quack, clickety, clack, quack. Oh no, so now the ducks, instead of giving the typewriter to Farmer Brown, they decided they want a diving board for their pond. Oh my goodness. And there he is, coming in. Oh my goodness, I love that book by Doreen Cronin and pictures by Betsy Llewellyn. Boys and girls, thanks for listening to my story today. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll read another one of my books from Doreen Cronin. Until then, have a great day. Mrs. Corwin misses you. Oh, wait, one more thing I almost forgot. By now, you should have received something in the mail from my friend and our assistant, Mrs. Zychak. She sent you all beads to make a little necklace with. She wanted me to tell you how much she misses you. I got a few pictures of you guys wearing them and making them. I'm glad you're enjoying those. So anyway, have a great day. Talk to you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye, Mrs. Corwin.